You want to see how I made this? Let's get into it. All right, so we're making spinach and mushroom stuffed salmon with some bacon. I'm chopping up some mushrooms here. I forgot to turn the camera on when I was chopping up the bacon, but you know what to do. Chop it up. You make your mushrooms as big or small as you want. I chose to make mine kind of cubed up so that my son wouldn't be tripping on the fact that there's mushrooms in there. I used a small carton of mushrooms. You cook from your spirit. If you don't like mushrooms, eliminate this part. Or if you don't like bacon, don't do that either. Alright, so we're chopping this up. I sped this up so y'all wouldn't be here all day. Alright. So I chose to go with the frozen onions because I was being lazy. I'm using 2 bags. 2 bags of spinach and a full salmon fillet. We're using Simply Quesamo's Simply Spicy Spice, lemon pepper herb, garlic herb. All the stuff will be in the description box of the video. First, we're going to saute our bacon. Now, my pan is very special, and I probably should have put some oil in there, but trust me, all the little sticky bits that's on the bottom will get incorporated when we deglaze the pan. So cook your bacon up. If you're new to my channel, I'm Official Jamia, and this is a cook with me video. Alright, so we're gonna get this as brown as we can, not too overcooked because it's gonna cook more in the oven. Alright. Again, don't worry about the little brown bits on the bottom of the pan. They will come up when we put our liquids in a minute. This meal takes less than an hour to make. Once you get your stuff sauteed, baking it on 400 for about 30 minutes or until your salmon is done to your liking. 30 minutes was great for me. It was nice and tender and delicious, and I served it over mashed potatoes. You can serve this over rice if you like instead. I swear this is the longest part, was cooking the ding dang bacon. What is going on? Jesus. Alright, excuse the background noise of my family. Anyhow, once you get this cooked up, you're going to take your bacon out of the pan and put it on a draining napkin so it can get the excess grease off, which I'm getting ready right there. You're going to use that oil that's in the pan for your mushrooms and your onions. So don't worry about it. It's going to get used. Alright, let's go ahead and saute our onions. And because my son doesn't like them, I tried to cook them down as much as I could so that he would not notice the mushrooms. Alright, you're going to saute those up. There's our garlic, lemon, pepper, herb. We're gonna layer the flavors in, so just add a little bit right now, and you're gonna keep adding it, but just a little bit at a time. And you see the deglazing already happening with the mushrooms. Now, if you cut up your onion, just cut up a small onion or like a half of a large one. Unless you like a lot of onions, add a lot. But I'm going to put what I use in the description box. Alright, we dropped a half a stick of butter in there. And that's also going to help us get that flavor from off the pan. Yep, that's about a small onion. You're gonna saute that up. You're basically gonna saute that until the onions are translucent. They are frozen, so it doesn't take long. You just want to knock that chill off and get them nice and blended in. I can't never do nothing in this house. Lord have mercy. My sister's shoes so loud. Alright, now we're sauteing that up. We're going to get our spinach in here shortly. Alright, so now we got this going. We're going to add our spinach in here in just a second. Now, keep in mind, spinach wilts down. So this 2 bags is not going to look like a lot after it wilts down. This is the first bag. And it's just going to take a second to wilt down. Don't waste any spinach. Let that simmer for a second. All them juices get in there, and then you just gonna toss it around, and it's gonna look like nothing's in the pan. Sorry, I'm swinging y'all all around. Alright, gonna spoon that around. Get those wilted in there. And you see how much it decreases? So that's why I use 2 bags. Because my salmon fillet is very big, which you'll see in just a minute. Alright. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to make like a cream spinach, but you're going to see how easy this is the way I do it. You ain't got to use all those heavy creams and all of it and da-da-da. You'll see in just a second. Here's our second bag going in. You see how it's wilting down? Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And sharing is caring. Share it with your family, friends who don't know how to cook too good and need a quick and easy recipe. You see how small it is? That's 2 bags of spinach, y'all. And it looks like I didn't put nothing in there. All right, now we're gonna add our Philadelphia cream cheese in the chive flavor. I used the whip one. Oh, we gotta add the bacon back. My bad. Toss the bacon back in. And then we're gonna use our cream cheese. Now, if you want to use a different flavor, you can. I want to use up the last of that one before we open the new one. Alright, and you're basically just going to heat this up, stir it in, let it simmer for just a minute while you get your salmon ready, and that's going to be that for this. Alright, it's nice and creamy. You can add more cheese if you want to, but here's our salmon. We're going to pat it dry. Make sure you rinse off your salmon fillet. If you don't like the skin, take the skin off the back. That's up to you. I like the skin, so I kept it. This salmon fillet had a bone when I made my piece, so be careful. Make sure you check for bones. We're going to use our Simply Quesamon lemon pepper herb, garlic lemon pepper herb to season our fish. I had to open the other side, y'all. I wanted this to have flavor. Alright. Now, you can slice your salmon open if you want, but I just decided to just put it on top. So we're going to put our mixture on top of our salmon. Like I said, I put my oven on 400. We're going to cover this with foil and cook it for 30 to 35 minutes. It doesn't take long for salmon. Stay tuned for the taste test. Alright, let's taste this. Hold on. I put way too big a piece of fish on my thing, but let's taste it. Ooh, it's so flaky. Ooh, you gotta get the mashed taters. I'm back. It's very hot. It ain't good. Make it, yo. It's so good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make this. Let me know if you've ever made this before. Make it if you haven't. It's delicious. Make sure you blow it all the way before you burn your whole throat off. All right. I love y'all. I'm coming back with a full mukbang very soon, I promise. All right? All right. Last bite. My family in the kitchen. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.